My name is Jaden Wilson, and you're watching Massillon Tiger football only on WHS-TV.
The eye of the tiger.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another great day for Massillon Tiger football. I'm Marcel Dickerson with Anna Wallace, and we are here with WHS-TV. Today, our Tigers are coming off of a 44-14 victory against St. Vincent St. Mary's, and Massillon looks to up their record to 2-0 as they face off against the GlenOak Golden Eagles. And here are your Massillon Tigers.
It's the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Ladies and gentlemen, with Mr. James Gates directing, please stand and join in by singing as the band presents our national anthem, the Star-Spangled Banner.
Take a look at the series between both these schools. The GlenOak Golden Eagles, they've against the Massillon Tigers. It's been last season. And just a couple miles down the road here, they losing at 49-0 against the Massillon Tigers. Again, this could be a throwing of the page, but as you mentioned, Ryan, they've got to find a way to stop the game, stop the passing, I should say. The running game from a week ago, as you mentioned, didn't really get to be consistent. There hasn't been a rhythm, and maybe that's what they're going to have to try to open up with here in the first half.
Everyone here at WHS-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for their financial support, allowing us to bring you tonight's game. Reliable Heating and Cooling, Bonnie's Engravers Gallery, Cosmos Grill, Yule and Oliveri Insurance, Expert Auto Collision, Tower Industries, Discount Tire Outlet, Friends and Family Credit Union, Massillon YMCA, Stark State College, Downtown Massillon Association, Massillon AAA, Progressive Chevrolet, Progressive Jeep, Dodge, Ram, Sergeant Clean's Car Wash, Angry Barbecue, Medicap Pharmacy, Buffalo Wild Wings in Massillon, WHS Alumni Association, Your Pizza Shop, Massillon Quick Print, Mercy Cancer Center, Home Appliance, The Music Shop, Erie Street Pub, Powell Chiropractic, Massillon Boys and Girls Club, and MCTV.
Thank you, Anna, for the sponsorships. And today, the Tigers are looking to get their 2-0 victory against GlenOak, the Golden Eagles. The Tigers are feeling very, very comfortable after coming off of a 44-14 victory against St. Vincent St. Mary's. Andrew Wilson-Lamp, who we'll be seeing a lot tonight, who made a lot of noise against St. Vincent St. Mary's as he broke the record for 232 receiving yards last game. Jaden Ballard, as we all know, is a lethal weapon for the Tigers. Number 9 back there as he caught a big touchdown for the Tigers. This really set the tone for Massillon's offense. Number 17, Darian Williams Jr. playing defensive back today. Number 29, Zion Pfeiffer. Number 31, Isaiah. Andrew Wilson-Lamp and Jaden Ballard are ready in the backfield to receive as GlenOak gets ready to kick off the ball. And here we go. It will be Darian Williams receiving the kick. Darian down, runs, sees a little bit of room. Darian makes breakaway. There goes Darian, and he's been brought down by GlenOak's defense. And there is a flag on the play and also a GlenOak Eagle down. Number 59, Zach Dimmerling. 2021 graduate, 5'10", 185.
Now for our sponsor from the Downtown Massillon Association.
There's so much special about Massillon. You can't walk down the street without smiling and saying hello to someone who knows you, who knows your family.
In today's society, we're getting fewer and fewer opportunities for families to enjoy each other in an outside activity that is free. We have that.
It's a strong community. People give back. Massillon continues to give back with the residents and businesses to those in need, and it's a great thing to be a part of.
Thank you from the Downtown Massillon Association while we dealt with that injury real quick.
Number 59, just a little bit of shaking up off of things. He luckily got off the field, and hopefully everything's okay. And here we go, the first drive for the Tigers. Number 9, Jaden Ballard out there with Terrence Keys and also Andrew Wilson-Lamp as the two wides. Zion Pfeiffer in the backfield. Number 5, y'all all know as Aiden Longwell. Tigers, if they really want to win this game and really be in it, they just have to be aggressive like they did against St. Vincent St. Mary's, as they just kept pounding away on their offensive line and just kept getting running room. And also how Andrew Wilson-Lamp had a great receiving game last game. Be ready to hear a lot from him tonight. And it looks like they're bringing out their special teams once again for another kickoff, as it looked like that penalty was declined by Massillon. So the special teams for the Massillon Tigers will be receiving it once again as GlenOak will kick off the ball. Here we go, the resetting for the GlenOak kickoff.
Kicking off 41, Bryce Johnson.
And a little squib kick to number 31, Isaiah. And is brought down by the Tigers' 30-yard line. Really no room to run there as the ball was squib kicked to Isaiah. He couldn't really run, no blockers ahead of him. Brought down very quickly by GlenOak Golden Eagles. So once again, here comes Massillon's offense right back out. And a returning tackle, number 64, Cole Jones back on the field. Aiden Longwell in the shotgun. Motions Terrence. And another flag on the play, on the defense. Already 2 flags in less than 2 minutes already in the game. And Longwell once again motions Terrence. Fake handoff, right to Zion. Zion drives up in the middle. First down for the Tigers. Great run for Zion Pfeiffer as he really didn't see much of the field, but today you're going to see a lot of him. Zion Pfeiffer, a very consistent running back, very powerful back. Looks like they put another wide receiver out there. Move Zion out. Put Terrence in the backfield. Anthony Pedro as another wide out. Looked like a little bit of offside, but Terrence Keys breaks away and gets another full 12, 13 yards on the play. That will be another consecutive first down for the Tigers. And this is what you want to be. This is what it's like for the Tigers. You want to start off high. You want to keep going. You want to be aggressive. Keep attacking the middle. As you could tell that GlenOak Golden Eagles don't really have them line up front as they do what the Tigers do. Motion again for Terrence. Terrence runs up around. Terrence looks like to get open. Terrence is looking. One to beat and is tackled at the 5-yard line for the Tigers. What a great run from Terrence. Just a tremendous athlete on the field, and the way he could explode and get up through the line is just tremendous. 10:56 in the first quarter.
First and goal, football is on the 7-yard line.
Andrew and Jaden Ballard in the back. Zion Pfeiffer handoff. Zion Pfeiffer fights for a couple more yards on the play. Looks about to a 3-yard line. Now will be second to goal for the Tigers.
Tackled by 82, Elliot Zolden. For second down, goal to goal.
2 fullbacks in the area for the Tigers. Zion Pfeiffer in the backfield with Aiden Longwell. Handoff again to Zion Pfeiffer, and Zion Pfeiffer just walks right into the end zone. Put 6 on the board for the Tigers. Zion Pfeiffer. And that is what you like to see, a quick, great drive for the Tigers that they just stroll right on down to the end zone. That is 10-14, 6-0. 10-14 in the first quarter, 6-0, Tigers in the lead. Alex Bauer back for the kick. Up, and it is good for Alex Bauer.
Now for our sponsor, Erie Street Pub.
Big game's on. You could watch a game like this. Or you could watch a game like this surrounded by fans just like you. At the Erie Street Pub, the game never ends. Open 7 days a week, Erie Street Pub has pub-style food at the right price with daily lunch specials. Wednesday is ladies' night. And enjoy our large outside bar and patio. What's keeping you from the Erie Street Pub? Just up the road from Genshaft Fields.
What are you waiting for? Come join us at Erie Street Pub.
And once again, we'd like to thank our sponsor, Erie Street Pub.
Great drive for the Tigers as they would convert on the field goal. 7-0, Tigers are in the lead. Great start off. Only wasted a couple minutes on that drive. And for the Tigers, you know you're feeling comfortable on this GlenOak defense as they're just softening them up, and it looks like if you're GlenOak, you want to be aggressive and you're trying to stop the Tigers as the running game and the passing game is just a lead all around. And here on the field for the GlenOak Golden Eagles, number 14, JT Cook, 2021 graduate, 6'1", 160. As he is in the backfield, no backs in the back for the Golden Eagles as it would be all wideouts. Drops backs, looks for somebody, but is disrupted by number 2, Robbie Page. And as you can see on the field, a new player, well, not really new. As you guys know him as number 1, Benjamin Creekbaum, who did phenomenal last year as he led the Tigers in tackles and solo tackles for the Tigers. He is a big factor for this Tigers defense, and you're going to hear a lot of his name. Motions, one back in the backfield, hands off. And it's stopped by Noah Richards quickly, as it will be gain of 1 or 2 on the play. And already 3rd down for the Tigers. The Tigers made GlenOak already on the 3rd down. Defensively, the Tigers are feeling good right now as they have a returning defensive line, Caden Wooler, Corey Campbell, Ethan Tobin, and big boy Manny up front. Two backs backed up in the backfield with Cook. Motions a receiver to the left. Cook drops back, looks for somebody, and pass to number 28 and brought down by Luke Murphy. That was a catch made by number 28, Luke Tyler, 5'10", 170 junior. And that will be 4th down in the special teams, once again on the field, as Massillon sees to return the punt. Jaden Ballard in the backfield, ready to receive the ball. .8:53 in the first quarter. Punt is up, and it's off to Jaden Ballard. And GlenOak is going to let the ball roll. And that is around the 49, 48-yard line. Great field position for the Tigers offense. Last drive ended with a touchdown for the Massillon Tigers offense. Let's see if they can do it again in this drive. Terrence Keys, Andrew Wilson-Lamp for the wide receivers lined up on the right side. Jaden Ballard on one-on-one on the left. one fullback for the Tigers. Zion Pfeiffer in the backfield, Aiden Longwell's QB. Motions Terrence, hand off to Zion. Zion breaks free and gets another big first down, about 15 to 16 yards on the carry for Zion Pfeiffer. What a great run for the varsity returner. So far, Massillon Tigers is being really dominant on the running game as they're using both Terrence and Zion Pfeiffer. Motions Terrence again. Backs up. Aiden drops back. Looks to throw to Jaden. Oh, an intercept. Oh, incomplete pass. Disrupted by number 12, Jamil Randall, a 2020 6'1", 170 DB. That was a big, big play for the Tigers if Andrew Wilson Lamp would have caught it. Even a bigger play for the defense for the Golden Eagles. That is the first pass of the game so far and almost started off with the interception as they hand it off to Terrence Keys again, once again. Breaks it out, breaks another tackle, and that is a first down for the Tigers as Terrence just seemed too slippery for the Eagles. Breaks away 2 tackles on the play. Right now, GlenOak is just sleeping on defense. They are not trying to tackle anybody for the Tigers right now. Just being real dominant on the running game so far today for the Tigers. Aiden in the backfield. Hands it off to Terrence Keys. Terrence Keys runs up the middle and is brought down by number 82 for GlenOak's defense.
Number 82 on the tackle,
Elliot Zolden, 6'2", 194. And so far, so good for the Tigers offense that they are driving slowly but surely down the field. Motions, number 40 on the left. Aiden hands it off to Terrence once again. Terrence looks like he's breaking free and gains another first down for the Tigers. There is a flag on the field. And it looks like it is a sideline penalty on the Tigers. Tigers 5 yards away from the end zone. 1st and goal for the Tigers. Hands it off to Terrence Keys once again. Terrence runs up the middle, and it is brought down by the 2-1 yard line for the Tigers.
stopped by Elliot Zolden, 84, Kevin Blanchard.
And you know the Tigers are going to run the ball because they're a very dominant team up front, and they're going to run the ball and just push it down their throat if they have to get in this end zone. Hand off to Terrence Keys. Terrence Keys walks right into the end zone with a little hop in it, and another touchdown for the Tigers. 6:25 in the first quarter is already 13-0 Tigers. What a great drive for the Tigers that they just kept running the ball, only one incomplete pass. So far, so good. Already, Massillon being aggressive on the start of the game. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. 112 rushing yards, 6 first downs. And then it's a block kick, extra point, and he falls on it. GlenOak with a PAT block as he hurdled the front line. So that will be a 13-0 for Massillon.
Now we would like to open for our sponsor, Buell and Oliveri Insurance.
If you're like most people, your life is a series of brushstrokes, large and small. Moments from the everyday to the extraordinary. As you move through your world, let Grange Insurance and an independent agent put the finishing touches on an insurance plan to meet your needs. Now, that's a stroke of genius.
Buell and Oliveri Insurance is your Grange independent agent in Massillon. For auto, home, life, or business insurance, call or visit our website today.
And a big thank you to Buell and Oliveri Insurance.
Once again, another great drive for the Tigers as they quickly got down the field and scored another touchdown. Easy run for Terrence Keys as he just hopped on his way into the end zone. And GlenOak Eagles are ready to receive the kick. And it's brought down by the 15 to 16-yard line for the Tigers, and that was a great special teams play. Once again, GlenOak's Golden Eagles back on the field. Let's see if they can actually do something this time to try to move the ball. But the defensive line for the Massillon Tigers is so dominant that you have to worry about if you want to run it or not. GlenOak is probably going to rely on the passing game so far. Number 8, Isaiah Robertson as a corner, along with Darian Williams, number 17. Number 3, Preston Hodges. Passes it. Number 12 drops the ball. Number 6, pass back to Isaiah Knox, a 2022 graduate, 6 foot 143, is back there. Very young QB, but let's see what he can do for the Golden Eagles. Four wide receivers out, 1 back in the backfield. Knox ready in the gun. Steps back, looks for the pass, throws down, and it's it's an interception for Robbie Page. Robbie Page, number 2, the safety for the Tigers, as he intercepted the ball. What a great play for the Tigers defense. And already things are not looking good for the GlenOak Golden Eagles. It looked like he was not going to catch it, but the little tip that Robbie Page gave, he caught it on his fingertips. What a great athleticism for Robbie Page as he read the play and got the pass stolen. Two wide receivers out. Aiden, Zion in the backfield. Aiden drops back, looks for the pass. And a long ball to Andrew Wilson-Lamp, who is wide open, and that is a touchdown for the Tigers. Number 21, Andrew Wilson-Lamp. And I know you ain't surprised to hear that name. That will make it 20-0 for the Tigers. What a great play for Andrew. Already coming off of a great game last week, and in 3 drives already scores his touchdown. .605 in the first quarter, as it is 19-0. And the kick is up, and it's good for Alex Bauer. That will make the score 20-0 for the Tigers.
And now for a word from our sponsor, Bonnie's Engravers Gallery.
For nearly 20 years, Bonnie's Engravers Gallery and Signs in downtown Massillon has been your one-stop shopping destination for all things printing. Whether it be small projects like business cards, coffee mugs, and plaques, or larger items like personalized vinyl cutouts or full-color digital and printing. Their laser engraver is perfect for name tags and desk plates, and don't forget their large selection of trophies and photo frames. Once Bonnie's has your business logo, they can put it on just about anything. You can even bring in your own items to have personalized. Stop in today at Bonnie's Engravers Gallery and Signs.
And we would like to thank our sponsors, Bonnie's Engravers Gallery and Tower Industries.
Number 34 for the Golden Eagles, as he broke a couple tackles, got down the field. LeSean Johnson, a 2020 5'9", 170 running back for the Eagles. Ends around the 31 to 30-yard line for the Eagles. Massillon's defense once again on the field for the Tigers as they look to get another 3 and out or even a turnover. Number 77, Manny McElroy. Big part of the nose guard D-line. 15 tackle on the play by number 1 and number 15, Luke Murphy and Benjamin Kriegbaum. .544 in the first quarter of play. 20-0 for the Tigers. If you're the Eagles right now, all you're thinking about is getting down the field and at least getting some points on this board in the first quarter. And Tobin looks like he crossed the line. That will be a flag on the defense. Ethan Tobin, a senior defensive end, number 50. Really doesn't make those kinds of mistakes, but right there is just a little bit too jumpy. That is on the GlenOak's 40 right there. Number 14, JT Cook in the back. Hands it off, and it is a fumble on the Eagles and recovered for the Eagles. That would have been another bad play for the Eagles, another mental mistake. Number 28, Luke Tyler, on the little bit of a fumble right there. And if you're the back, you need to know how to keep control of the ball. Don't let that get you down. Just play the next play. Cook jumps back, and it's tackled by number 3, Preston Hodges, the senior. And you know he came out to play today. He makes big plays on big times. Preston Hodges, one of the biggest factors on this defensive team. And here comes the special teams for the Eagles and the Tigers. Wilson and Jaden Ballard back in the backfield to receive the punt. Big punt. And it'll still be live around the 37 for the Tigers. It is 3:43 in the first quarter, 20-0. Tigers are leading. Very comfortable right now if you're the Tigers, but you don't want to let up on the gas. As you could tell, last week, St. Vincent St. Mary's, before the first half even ended, St. Vincent St. Mary's came out and scored 2 touchdowns because the Tigers were just getting way too comfortable on the play, in the game. And when the Tigers came back out in the second half, they came out and they balled out. They played Tiger football, and they didn't let the score get back to it. It wasn't close at all. No yard gain on for the Tigers as Terrence was brought back to the backfield and tackled on the play. 3 receivers on the right for the Tigers, 1 on the left. Aiden Longwell drops back, sees Terrence open. Terrence catches the pass and is tackled just before the first down. as they left Terrence wide open to gain a big factor of those yards in that drive right there. .240 in the first. Massillon will come out with 2 fullbacks. Once again, Zion Pfeiffer, number 21, in the backfield with Aiden Longwell. And a sub brought in for the Eagles, number 80, Ben Esperite. A 6-foot, 185 defensive end for the Eagles.
While we attend to this issue, we are going to take a break.
Have a craving for great tasting Southern kitchen items and smokehouse favorites like pulled pork, smoked brisket, and hearty ribs? Then you need to take your big appetite to Angry Barbecue located in downtown Massillon. Angry Barbecue has something for everyone, including awesome appetizers, barbecue platters, specialty burgers, vegetarian choices, and lip-smacking desserts. And don't forget about Angry Barbecue's catering service for your next big event. So head on down to Angry Barbecue, located at the corner of Lincoln Way and Erie Street in downtown Massillon.
You may be able to avoid invasive back surgery and drugs with a call to Powell Chiropractic. Innovators in chiropractic care for nearly 50 years, the doctors at Powell have created the Discovery system of care for those suffering disc problems. Developed with advanced technologies not offered by most chiropractors. Avoid surgery and dangerous drugs. Call today for a free consultation and preliminary exam. The only thing you have to lose is the pain. Powell Chiropractic Clinic, located on Munson Street Northwest in Belden Village. And visit us online at powellchiropractic.com.
And a big thank you to Angry Barbecue and Powell Chiropractic.
2 fullbacks lined back up for the Tigers as Aiden Longwell will receive the snap, handoff to Zion Pfeiffer. Zion Pfeiffer gains a couple more yards after the tackle. And that will be a first down and more for the Tigers. GlenOak's defense just has to get it stopped, take the Tigers off of their offensive drive if they want to even see a point on the board for them. Aiden Longwell receives the snap, hands off again to Zion Pfeiffer. Zion Pfeiffer breaks a couple tackles, gains a couple more yards after the tackle. Zion Pfeiffer, a big power back for the Tigers. Just a powerhouse if you give him the ball. As you can see, he's just, even one person, he can't be tackled individually. You need a group of people if you want to make a play on him, or he will make a play on you. Motions on the Zion. Terrence in the backfield with Aiden. Another motion with Zion Pfeiffer. Aiden passes back, drops back, scrambles a little bit, looking for somebody. Aiden throws a bomb to Jaden Ballard, and the catch is made by Jaden Ballard. Another touchdown for the Tigers. What a great play by Jaden Ballard. And what even a better play for Aiden Longwell as he made his little scrambling pass. What a great job for Aiden Longwell to search and find Jaden Ballard on that play. It is 1:12 in the first quarter. That is 26-0, Tigers. Extra point is up, and it is good for Alex Bauer, 27-0.
We will be back after this word from Massillon AAA.
The road of life can take us on many journeys, some wonderful, others not so wonderful. Through Massillon AAA, you can expect the unexpected with money-saving rates on auto insurance, homeowners insurance, health insurance, and life insurance. Massillon AAA. It's more than travel. It's about traveling the road of life with the peace of mind you get from complete insurance coverage. So make sure you're insured. Carry the card and get insurance with someone you trust. Insure with AAA.
And a big thank you to Massillon AAA.
And with a blink of an eye, it is 27-0 in this first quarter. Only 1:12 to play in it. And yeah, it looks like the offense is doing great, but the defense for the Tigers are playing phenomenal. Negative 7 rushing yards for the Eagles and only 5 passing yards for them, with a possession time of 4:06. And the Tigers' defense is just outstanding playing Tiger football right now. Johnson takes it up and is tackled pretty quick by Seth Lance, number 11, a senior who's very, very fast. And if he gets down there, he's not going to let go of you. 130 rushing yards for the Tigers, 9 first downs, and only 3 for 74 yards in passing, as GlenOak only has 4 for 5. And that just shows you how dominant the Tigers are being right now. And it seems like no letting up for the Tigers, as the defense will keep their starters out and they will keep on going. Hand off to Johnson. Johnson breaks away a little bit. Anthony on with the one-on-one, and it's a tackle made by Anthony Pedro. Isaiah Knox for the quarterback as they keep rotating QBs to see what's going to happen with the young QBs. Johnson a little shaken up after the play. And 37 seconds left, 27-0. Knox in the backfield with one back, 2 backs, and 2 wideouts on the left and right. Hand off to number 28 for the Eagles. And brought down pretty, and I don't know, he came out with that ball. And that will be 3rd down for the Eagles, as the Tigers are looking for 3 and out, and the clock is counting down from 15 seconds. And it seems like they're going to go in the second quarter, 27-0. The Tigers are leading big time.
We'll be back with second quarter action after this word from Medicap Pharmacy.
Medicap Pharmacy on Lincoln Way West has been serving our area for over 20 years. They're your local pharmacy that cares about you and your time.
I can get them filled from 5 to 10 minutes. If I go to a chain drugstore, I may have to wait a half hour to an hour.
Enjoy their convenient drive-through service along with free delivery in the Massillon area.
Hi, I'm Chris Kingsbury, owner and pharmacist at Medicap Pharmacy. Stop in sometime soon and you can experience our fast and friendly service.
I grew up in Massillon. We're a tight-knit community. We know our neighbors. We see them Friday nights at the stadium and Saturday mornings at the grocery store. Since 1937, Progressive Chevy has been serving their neighbors, their friends, with those same values. When you do business with Progressive Chevrolet, you invest in more than a car. you invest in our community. Progressive Chevrolet, they're just good people.
And a big Massillon thank you to Medicap Pharmacy and Progressive Chevrolet for sponsoring us.
Massillon Tiger defense being aggressive on this game. And for GlenOak, they just need something to start their engines to keep going down the field and not just getting a 3 and out every time. And that is another timeout.
Exciting Massillon Tiger football continues next Friday, September 13th, when our Tigers go on the road for the first time this season to face Warren Harding. Watch the replays only on WHS-TV on September 14th, 15th, and 16th at 12, 4, and 8 p.m., and on September 17th at 8 p.m. Catch the Tigers and the Warren Harding Raiders next weekend on WHS-TV. Find us on MCTV channel 611 and 11.
Massillon pretty comfortable in the tight lead they're in. GlenOak just trying to find a reason to get down the field, at least get 3 or 6 on the board. Not going to this second half scoreless. Let's see what they can do with 2 backs in backfield. Knox, his quarterback, drops back to see somebody's open, and it's rushed by Terrence Keys. He's scrambling. Knox is scrambling, still looking for the pass, but throws it away and is brought down by number 49, Caden Woolard. The defense for the Tigers just being so fast and so quick that they are. Had to make Knox scramble, make the young QB scramble and try to make a play, but just couldn't as Caden Woolard came up from the back and just made the tackle. Wilson Lamp, and Ballard in the backfield to receive the punt from the Eagles. Almost a blocked kick. Now it is a fair catch on Ballard.
Fair catch is called by number 9, Jake Ballard. No, but the first big hit for the Tigers.
And here comes the Massillon offense back on the field, trying to convert another touchdown as Preston Hodges is a new back, number 3 for the Tigers. And so far, the Eagles just can't find a way to stop the Tigers as the pass is made by Andrew Wilson-Lamp. A little stiff arm at the end, almost a first down for Andrew. Couple yards away from the first down for the Tigers. And GlenOak just can't find any way to stop this offense as they're just powering through, right through the Eagles. Aiden Longwell drops back, searches for the pass, scrambles a little bit, and slides down. And a flag on the field. It seems to be on number 65, John Koo. Yes, it will be a flag on the offensive line. Seems like the refs are discussing about the play, whether or not it was actually a flag.
Number 65.
And yes, that will be a flag on number 65, John Kuth. That right there, you just have to have discipline. Even though you're winning 27-0, just stay composed and don't get too ahead of yourself in this game, because stuff like that will put you in the backfield that you don't want to go. And the Eagles need to take advantage of this drive that the Tigers are on and do not let them get the the big factions that they are getting in yards so far. Let's see if the Eagles even got what it takes to stop the Tigers. Hodges once again in the backfield. Longwell in the shotgun formation. Ball on the 27. $11:33 in the second quarter. It just seems that the refs are still just talking right now to Coach Moore, actually. And they're just discussing about what the flag was about. Okay, now let's play some football as the play is being resumed. Fake snap for Longwell. Longwell, stop back, looks for the pass. A deep pass for Longwell to Jaden Ballard, and the catch is made by Jaden Ballard. Touchdown for the Tigers. What a great play for the Tigers. And can you believe it? Well, I can. The Tigers just scored again, 33-0. $11-10 in only the second quarter, and it is 33-0 for the Tigers. What a great play by Longwell to make that type of pass. And just like that, the Tigers scored again. The Eagles, which had a great field position for their defense, they're just trying to get a stop and the Tigers just make a big play. The extra point is up and good by Alex Bauer once again. I will make the score 34-0 in the second quarter.
We'll be back with more action after this word from Friends and Family Credit Union.
Welcome to Friends and Family Credit Union, where we believe every member is a friend of the family.
Hi, I'm Nick Langenfeld, President and CEO of Friends and Family Credit Union. Friends and Family Credit Union provides loans, savings, checking, and other financial services to anyone who lives, works, worships, or attends school in Stark County. We provide financial needs in the most reasonable and cost-effective way. What are you waiting for? Stop in one of our locations today to become a friend of the family.
Your man cave is a lie. It's not a masculine refuge, it's a basement in your wife's house. Caves don't have frilly craft store signs. Yell about it. In your man cave, no one can hear you scream. Wake up! Head upstairs and get to B-dubs, where the kegerators are just called taps, the wall color is TVs, and the wings taste like freedom. Also, your friends actually like coming here. Buffalo Wild Wings. Roar!
Giving a big friendly welcome from our sponsors, Friends and Family Credit Union and Buffalo Wild Wings in Massillon.
Brought down fast for the Tigers on the special teams. GlenOak, number 2, Xavier Elias returned the kick. A 5'9", 170 back who also plays defense for the Eagles. And so far, not so good for the Eagles, as they have not even seen a first down, as the Tigers are just punishing them up front, out in the wide, deep in the back. Just everywhere they are, the Tigers are right there just filling up the gaps and stopping them. LeSean Johnson in the backfield. Back to pass. And an interception by Preston Hodges. Number 3, the senior varsity player makes another big play for the Tigers and a touchdown just like that for the Tigers. The Tigers are taking over this game. It is 40-0, 10:58 in the second quarter. At this point, how are you gonna stop the Tigers? The Tigers are just too hot right now. That just explained the game right there. What a great play by a great athlete, Preston Hodges. 2 interceptions for the defense. 1 made for a touchdown. Alex Bauer, another extra point.
And we would like to say a special thank you to, we would like to introduce the Massillon Boys and Girls Club.
The Boys and Girls Club of Massillon has been at the forefront of youth development, instilling a sense of competence, usefulness, belonging, and influence. The greatest contributions to the lives of our youth, our communities, our nation, and the world are the life lessons taught every moment of every hour of every club day. The youth of today become the leaders of tomorrow. Great futures start here.
Serving the Massillon area since the 1960s, Your Pizza Shop, located on Massillon's west side, has great tasting pizza and a whole lot more. Their large menu includes pizza, wings, pressure-fried chicken, oven-baked subs, and much more. Enjoy their hearty buffet Thursday through Sunday. Don't forget their convenient drive-through window and delivery service. Be sure to visit any one of their numerous locations in Northeast Ohio. When you're ready for great pizza and more, stop into Your Pizza Shop, located on Massillon's west side.
And let's say thank you to the Massillon Boys and Girls Club and Your Pizza Shop.
And right now, you just hate to say it, but it's looking like boys among men on the field as the Tigers are strolling through the game 41-0, 10:58 in the first half of play. And GlenOak once again in the backfield, ready to receive the kick from the Tigers. Here we go, Magnus Haynes with the kick. And the kick seems to be squabbled. And it was recovered by the Tigers. And none of the Eagles just stood there and just watched the ball bounce around as they didn't know what to do with it. Like it was a punt recovery. And the Eagles making a lot of mental mistakes right now. The Tigers with another recovery on special teams. And here comes Massillon offense, ready to take over this game. And Zach Catrone in for Aiden Longwell, number 12, the junior who played great in the playoffs last year, to fill in for Aiden Longwell. Preston Hodges in the backfield as running back. Receives the handoff. Hodges breaks away. Hodges with another touchdown. Number 3, the senior, is playing phenomenal this game. You can't say nothing less but Tiger football right there. That will make the score 47-0. 10:53 in only the second quarter. And just wow. You just got to be amazed by how the Tigers are playing against the Golden Eagles right now. Bowers up with the kick, and it is good for the Tigers. That will make it 48-0, 10:53 in the second quarter.
We would like to open for our sponsors, Sergeant Clean's Car Wash.
Sergeant Clean's Car Wash in downtown Massillon is your one-stop car cleaning headquarters. Formerly Jens Car Wash, Sergeant Clean's is veteran-owned and is proud to now be part of the Massillon community. Sergeant Clean's offers unlimited monthly plans and free vacuums starting at under $20. Their friendly and hardworking team members are ready to make your car washing experience the best ever. Drive on into Sergeant Clean's Car Wash on 1st Street in Massillon.
And thank you to Sergeant Clean's Car Wash.
And back again, the Tigers special teams on the field as GlenOak is ready to receive the ball. And you just gotta wonder to yourself, what was GlenOak thinking on that kick as they were receiving the ball and just let the ball sit on the ground as 4 or 5 Tigers just stormed to recover it and ended up on one play for Preston Hodges as he received the handoff and scored. Magnus Haynes once again with the kick. Johnson with the recovery on the, and here he comes, and it looks like he's breaking free. Johnson with one man to beat, and he's going, and it's still going. Johnson looks like, and he's right in the end zone. Johnson with the score. And the Golden Eagles finally with 6 on the board. What a big kick return for the Golden Eagles special teams. And you know the Eagles are just saying to themselves that they could have got that done in the first, but just couldn't pull it off. The kick is up, and it is no good. Doesn't even touch the pylon.
We'll be back after this word from the music shop.
The Music Shop on Erie Street North in Massillon is ready to assist anyone in Stark County and surrounding communities. The Music Shop has a great selection of instruments for sale. Not ready to buy? See their wide variety of instrument rentals. Do you need a repair? They'll do anything from touch-up work to full overhauls. In some cases, same-day service is available. See their upstairs recording studio for small or large studio projects. Visit the Music Shop in Massillon and be sure to like them on Facebook.
A Massillon staple for over 40 years, Massillon Quick Print is your one-stop shop for all your printing needs. Before you shop the internet, come downtown to see Massillon Quick Print first. Experience their top-notch customer service and offset printing capabilities. They also specialize in copy services, print media, brochures, invitations, and much more. Visit Massillon Quick Print on 1st Street Northeast in downtown Massillon.
And thank you for that word from the music shop and Massillon Quick Print.
And finally, only the second time for the Tigers receiving a kick from the Eagles. As the Eagles finally get 6 on the board. Number 41, Price Johnson on the kick. The kick is off. Received by, pitch back to Jaden Ballard. Jaden Ballard, as Isaiah pitched it back to Jaden. Jaden gets tackled around the 32-yard line. .10:30 in this first half of play for the Tigers and the Eagles. And stat-wise, the Tigers are just destroying the Eagles. Zach Catrone in the backfield with Raekwon Vincent. Raekwon, handoff. And that is good for 4 yards for the Tigers. And if you all may know, Raekwon Vincent was the one that scored the 100th point for the Tigers last year. What a great moment that was for Tigers history, matter of fact. Raekwon once again with the receiving and gives the hit to number 84. Devon Bletcher, 6'2", 220, senior. And a whole new lineup for the Tigers, actually. New wide receivers, Jaron Hodges, number 4, number 13, Eric Thurman, Heath Manson, number 25, Zach Catrone steps back, looks for the pass, throws it off. Heath Manson, and is intercepted by number 12, Jameel Randall. And he's looking for a touchdown, stopped by Zach Catrone. Ooh, what a big hit for the quarterback. But just like that, the Eagles once again with another turnover. A big play for the defense, 9-12 in the second quarter. And here comes the Eagles offense looking very good in the red zone, as this is their first time in it. Knox in the backfield as QB. Receives the snap, hands it off to Johnson. Johnson, number 34, tackled pretty soon. Oh, and it looks like a fumble. Ooh, but it bounces just out of bounds as Robbie Page looked to recover the ball. And the Eagles just fumbling the ball a lot, just loose ball control so far, as they lose the ball a couple times in this first half. 8:45, second quarter. Massillon Tigers defense seeing new faces. Amon Williams, number 14, the senior, very fast, very flexible, could do what he got to do, could practically guard any wide receiver that is on him just because of how fast he is. Isaiah Knox hands it off to Johnson, and a quick stop for the Tigers, as that will be third down with little to no gain at all. And Johnson seems to be a little shaken up. And the Eagles right now just trying to get in the end zone and put more points on the board, that make it at least 13-48. Yeah, 13-48. Not a very good score, but at least points on the board for the Eagles. And a fake play action play for Knox as he looks and overthrows number 80, Ben Esperite, class of 2021, 6 foot 225. Pretty big boy, but as you can see, running routes is like he's a receiver. .7:39 in the second quarter, 4th and 3 for the Eagles. And here's a timeout for the Golden Eagles.
Let's say a special thing. Let's open up for reliable heating and cooling.
There was a time when 10 miles to the gallon was acceptable. Today's 40-plus mile-per-gallon cars weren't even in the rearview mirror back then. Of course, this Lennox air conditioner wasn't on the radar either. It's solar-ready, the quietest, most energy-efficient air conditioner you can own. It's time to live in the now.
Call Reliable Heating and Cooling for the most advanced technology in heating and air conditioning. When you're ready to live in the now, call Reliable Heating and Cooling.
Get up to $1,600 in rebates or special financing.
And thank you for that message from Reliable Heating and Cooling.
We're back on the field. Tigers, it is 4th and 3. The Tigers are here to stop the Eagles from scoring points. And in the first half, 48-6 is pretty big, as the Tigers scored off of a defensive possession. in the last couple drives, 2 touchdowns by Preston Hodges and also Jaden Ballard with Andrew Wilson-Lamp catching the ball. Johnson with the handoff and stopped pretty quick. And it looks like one of the Tigers are shaking up on the play. I will say a name as soon as I can see the jersey. And the Tiger a bit shaken up on the play right now. Just hope everything's all right. Looked like he was gripping his arm on the field as he fell down. And it looks to be number 45, Noah Richards, a big factor for the Massillon Tigers defense, as he's a returning senior coming off of a couple of injuries that set him back for a couple of years. Just glad to see him back on the sideline. Doesn't look something is too serious. And here comes the Massillon Tigers offense. Tigers with their backs against the wall right now. Let's see what they could do with it. Zach Catrone in the backfield. That is a timeout for the Tigers.
A message from Buell and Oliveri Insurance.
1 minute, you're out there living life to the fullest. The next thing you know, you've got sweeping changes to make and your family's future to think about. Talk to a Grange independent agent about how to save by putting all of your insurance with Grange, protecting your possessions and the ones you love. When things zig instead of zag.
Buell and Oliveri Insurance is your Grange independent agent in Massillon. For auto, home, life, or business insurance, call or visit our website today.
Thank you for that message from Buell and Oliveri Insurance.
Zach Patrone in the backfield, hands off to Raekwon Vincent. Raekwon Vincent good for a couple more, for about 7 yards and more after being hit. And before the timeout, it seemed like the Tigers had a little bit of a substituting issue, as they didn't have no tackle on the right side to block number 1, Christian Lopes. A big back linebacker for the 2021 class. 5'10", 215. Zach Catrone, Raekwon Vincent in the back. Another handoff to Raekwon. Raekwon spins off of a couple of guys, and then another first down for the Tigers. 6:51 in the second quarter. Zach Catrone with the fake pass. Raekwon with a couple of hurdles, 2 missed tackles, and finally brought down by number 5, Tyler Armstead. What a great run by Raekwon, who's just a big body build for the Tigers, another big power back. 26, once he gets the ball, he's not gonna go down easily. He's gonna give you a little bit of a fight. This is the type of player you don't want to tackle up top. You've got to go for the legs. He's just too big, too strong, too sturdy. And a flag on the field. And it is a false start on the Tigers offense, and that will set them back a little bit. 5:59, second quarter of play. Handoff to Raekwon Vincent again. Raekwon breaks a couple tackles and seems to be just short of the first down or maybe a first down. Let's see what the refs call on this. And what a big run for the junior back. In the blink of an eye, they're back, right back on the, a little bit close to the first down. Seems to be a personal timeout on the refs. And here comes the chain gang as they look to see if it was a first down for the Massillon. It is enough for a first down for the Tigers, and the Tigers will go on as a great play by Raekwon Vincent as he gains about 15 yards on the play. 5:48 second quarter, and right now on this drive, Tigers not trying to pass the ball. They're being very dominant in the running game. Raekwon Vincent playing like a varsity back right now on this GlenOak defense. Raekwon with the handoff once again. About 6-7 yards gained on the play. And if you pay attention, the Tigers were right in the back of their own end zone. And now another flag on the play seems to be a false start on the offense. That will send the Tigers back for another 5 yards. Zacatron, 3 wide receivers out. Handoff to again with Raekwon. Raekwon runs through a couple players and he's not going down. Looks like the whole GlenOak defense had to take him down as he will gain the first down for the Tigers. What a big play for this junior running back. As this GlenOak defense is just not stopping the running game for the Tigers. The Tigers are just being way too dominant in this running game so far. 8 attempts for 58 yards for Raekwon Vincent so far. Raekwon gets another handoff, breaks free, and about a gain of another 7 yards on the play. Slowly but surely, Tigers are going down the field. 4:10 in the second quarter, 48-6. Tigers in a much comfortable lead. Raekwon with another handoff and another first down for the Tigers. And as many penalties as the Tigers just consumed, Raekwon Vincent is bringing these Tigers right back to a first down over and over again. And another personal timeout on the refs. 3:52 in the second quarter, 48-6. And
tune in every Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m. for the Nate Moore Show on WHS-TV. Each week, Coach Moore reviews the previous game and looks ahead to the next opponent. Plus, you'll meet and hear from a Tiger player. Watch the Nate Moore Show every Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m. on WHS-TV. Find us on MCTV channel 611 and 11. It seems to be number 3, Logan Scott, 2022 wide receiver and the DB for the Eagles, 6'2", 175.
And he got up pretty quick and is back on his sideline. Camden Beasley in the backfield, a sophomore for the Tigers. Number 16 wearing the jersey of Jameer Thomas. Zacatron, fake handoff, pass to number 80 for the Tigers, and he looks like he's going for a touchdown. Touchdown for the Tigers once again, and that is number 80, Bradley Austin. What a great play by the young stud. He is a freshman. (54-6), 3:39. The Tigers playing just playing Tiger football right now. Austin Braley, just great catch. Didn't let nobody touch him. Straight to the end zone for him.
We'll be back with some more action after this word from Cosmos Grill.
If you're searching for great tasting food in a fun, cozy atmosphere, then be sure to visit Cosmos Grill in downtown Massillon. Enjoy lunch or dinner with family, friends, and coworkers. Cosmos Grill has a large upstairs room too, perfect for family gatherings, receptions, and class reunions. And then there's the food, your favorite appetizers, soups, salads, entrees, and desserts. Don't forget their wonderful wood fire pizza. It's amazing. Visit Cosmos Grill on 1st Street in downtown Massillon.
For nearly 40 years, Expert Auto Collision has been serving Stark County with premium customer service and collision repair. Bring your wrecked vehicle and they'll immediately get to work with you and your insurance company to get your vehicle back to pre-accident condition. Expert Auto Collision's professional crew has the experience and the drive to bring your damaged vehicle back to life.
Don't let an accident get your goat. Come see me, Tara, at Expert Auto Collision, the only female-owned and operated collision repair center in Northeast Ohio.
Expert Auto Collision, where we meet good people by accident.
Thank you for those messages from Cosmos Grill and Expert Auto Collision.
It is 55-6. Good time for the Tigers. It's a great score, 55. Magnus Haynes with the kick. Number 13 for GlenOak Eagles, brought down short, Hydell Richardson. .335, second quarter. GlenOaks are going to have the offensive possession. Let's see if they can do something this drive, as Johnson is the only one that made a big play so far on a special teams play. Tigers defense, a little bit new setup on there. Moses Richardson, hand off to Johnson. Johnson looking to break away, but tackled up by number 31, Isaiah Clark.
Isaiah Clark on the tackle. Isaiah Clark.
Whole new defensive team on the field. Number 17, Darian Williams, 14, Amon Williams as their defensive corners. Isaiah Clark and Davon Woods as the safeties for the Tigers. Xavier Andrews, Seth Lance as your two linebackers on the play, with number 24, Nikki Leibs. And another timeout on the play.
Now for a message from Angry Barbecue.
Have a craving for great tasting Southern kitchen items and smokehouse favorites like pulled pork, smoked brisket, and hearty ribs? Then you need to take your big appetite to Angry Barbecue located in downtown Massillon. Angry Barbecue has something for everyone, including awesome appetizers, barbecue platters, specialty burgers, vegetarian choices, and lip-smacking desserts. And don't forget about Angry Barbecue's catering service for your next big event. So head on down to Angry Barbecue located at the corner of Lincoln Way and Erie Street in downtown Massillon.
Thank you for that message from Angry Barbecue.
Handoff to Richardson, number 13, as they are looking to get their first down in this game so far. Yes, folks, their first down. They have 0 first down so far, only 1 rushing yard, 5 yards for passing, 2:38 in the second quarter. And that will be a holding on Golden Eagles as they will send them back once again. Little mental mistakes for the Golden Eagles. It is 55 good times to 6 for the Eagles. Second down and then 12 for the Eagles. Johnson with another handoff, and will be stopped short with a big hit by Seth Lance, number 11. Set the tone, big fella. Set the tone. And it is shaken up for Johnson, number 34, shaken up after that hit. Wow. Talking about calming the Golden Eagles sideline down. That is a hit. And Johnson, no little running back. And Seth Lance laid the wood to him. Cook in the backfield. And there will be another timeout for the Eagles. 1:38 in the second quarter. 55-6.
Be sure to tune in every Wednesday night following the Nate Moore Show for Swing with Jason Neal. Get the latest news on the Tiger Swing Band and catch a sneak peek at the week's upcoming halftime show. Watch Swing every Wednesday night on WHS-TV. Find us on MCTV, channel 611 and 11.
Once again, let me get back on that hit with Seth Lance. Seth Lance is not a very big kid, as he is only 6 foot 175 compared to Johnson, who is 5'9", 170. A little bit more defined than him. And another stop for the Massillon's defense. And here comes the special teams for both teams. Darian Williams, number 17, to receive the kick. Good punt kick to Darian. Darian looking to receive the ball. Catches the ball. Breaks free of one tackle. Darian Williams looking that he could go all the way. Just has the one man to beat and is tackled around the 25-yard line, 35-yard line. My fault. And off the rips, he catches the ball, a little bit of a stumble, but catches it, gets his balance back, gets a little juke around the 40, and breaks away and is tackled around the 20, 35-yard line. Darian Williams, a junior, just playing great. 26, Raekwon Vincent, back in the backfield, who's been doing a great job at handling the ball and running around, as the Zach Catrone will take a kneel. 35 seconds left in the second quarter, as they are just here to stop the clock and go into halftime. And this is your score. That will be the half, 55-6. Massillon Tigers in a comfortable and quiet lead as the GlenOak Eagles will quietly get off the field.
We will be back with the Tiger Swing Band halftime show after this word from Massillon YMCA.
Hi, my name is Jim Stanford. I'd like to welcome you to the YMCA of Western Starr County, where we have been serving our community for almost 100 years.
Everybody is welcome at the YMCA, regardless of their inability to pay.
This is where you get strong, and we'll help you do that.
Welcome to the Massillon YMCA Child Care, where we offer full-day preschool, before and after school in the Massillon and Perry School District, as well as summer camp.
You can do it all here at the YMCA.
Hey, it's Nicolina, your midday diva from Q92, and the Starr County Humane Society would like to invite you to our first ever tailgate party and puppy bowl hosted here at the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Hi, I'm Jackie with the Starr County Humane Society, and our event will be hosted Saturday, September 14th, 2019, 6:30 p.m. Doors will open. It is $75 per person. For more information, go to our website at starkhumane.org. On behalf of myself, Nicolina, thank you.
My name is Jaden Wilson, and you're watching Massillon Tiger football only on WHS-TV.
The eye of the tiger.
And now the 2019-2020 Massillon Swing Band.
the Tigers Swing Band presents the greatest game show in high school football. And now, our host for the evening's event, Mr. Jonathan Sorensen.
Thanks, Bob. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet our three contestants. Contestant number one, please, what's your name? Greg McHenry. And contestant number two? Jessica Peter. And number three, please? Noah Graham. That's great. Welcome, Greg, Jessica, and Noah, to the greatest game show in high school football. This is how we play the game. If you come down with me on the 45-yard line and face the scoreboard, we'll see tonight our first challenge is similar to Wheel of Fortune. Whoever correctly guesses the word before the music stops will receive the first 50 points of the game. The first person to run to the microphone and will have the opportunity to answer first. Keep your eyes on that scoreboard and good luck.
Let's see if our contestants can get smart and guess the word.
Looks like our first letter's forming. Is it an I? It is an I. Is that your guess of the word? We're looking for the word. We got I. Our third letter looks like the G. Tiger? No, that's incorrect. I'm sorry. We got I, G. Looks like our last letter is T. Blank, I, G, blank, T. Blank, I, G. Right. No, that's not right. Right. But it is! All right, contestant number 3 gets 50 points. If you'll come with me to the sideline, contestants, we're going to set up for our second challenge. The band is moving into position for the race. Your task is to run to the other side of the field. Put the band hat on your head and then run back to where you started. The first one to cross the finish line will get 75 points, second place 40 points, third place 15. Be as quick as you can, and please don't run into any band members. I'll say go when it's time to begin. On your mark, get set, go! And our winner is Greg, second place is Noah, and third place, Jessica. So that's 75 points Greg, 40 points Noah, and 15 points Jessica. For our next challenge, we have some football trivia questions for you. It's gonna be our lightning round, so answer quickly. You each will get 2 questions worth 20 points, so good luck, contestants.
Let's see if the contestants can think under pressure and not be distracted while the band plays the Aretha Franklin classic, Think.
Okay, contestant number 1. Greg, this is your first question. Greg, what is it called when the quarterback gets tackled before throwing the ball? That's a quarterback sack. That's correct. 20 points for Greg. Contestant number 2, playing on the offensive line, who snaps the football to start a play? The center. The center is correct. That's 20 points for Jessica. Contestant number 3, what do you call a pass caught by the defense? An interception. Interception is correct as well. That's 20 points for Noah. Contestant number 1, your second and final question. How long is an official NFL football field? 100 yards. No, that's incorrect. You gotta count the end zones, 120 yards. Contestant number 2, how many points is a touchdown worth? 6 is correct. 20 more points for Jessica. Contestant number 3, how many yards is a team penalized for a false start? 5. 5 yards is correct. 20 more points for Noah. And that before the music stops. The final Jeopardy question is, what instrument did the mayor of Chicago, Lori Lightfoot, play when she was a member of the Massillon Tiger Swing Band? Okay, let's reveal those answers. We got clarinet, flute, clarinet. No! Lori Lightfoot played trumpet! So we have Noah as the winner with 130 points. Congratulations, Noah, our winner this evening. We have this gift basket for you valued at $160 of merchandise from Simon Says. In addition, all contestants tonight will get a CD of the Massillon Tiger Swing Band. Thanks for playing the greatest game show in football.
Let's hear it for all three of our contestants.
And thank you for the Massillon Tiger Swing Band for that great performance and that really, really funny talk show there. That was a very entertaining talk show game. I like that. I like that.
We'll be back with second time action with this word from Home Appliance.
It's where we come together, where we are rested, nourished, and renewed. It's where convenience and performance surround the ones we love. It's home. Home Appliance and Whirlpool help homes happen with innovation you can depend on and quality you can trust. Right now, purchase select Whirlpool kitchen and Whirlpool laundry appliances and save. And pay no interest when paid in full within 12 months. Home Appliance, where your home comes together.
T-I-G-E-R-S! T-I-G-E-R-S! WHS is the best!
The Washington High School Alumni Association, keeping Tigers connected. Please join us and send a contribution today.
Thank you for those messages from Home Appliance and the WHS Alumni Association. And before we get started with our second half here, I would like to say everyone here at WHS-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for their financial support, allowing us to bring you tonight's game. Reliable Heating and Cooling, Bonnie's Engravers Gallery, Cosmos Grill, Buell and Oliveri Insurance, Expert Auto Collision, Tower Industries, Discount Tire Outlet, Friends and Family Credit Union, Massillon YMCA, Stark State College, Downtown Massillon Association, Massillon AAA, Progressive Chevrolet, Progressive Jeep, Dodge and Ram, Sergeant Clean's Car Wash, Angry Barbecue, Medicap Pharmacy, Buffalo Wild Wings in Massillon, WHS Alumni Association, Your Pizza Shop, Massillon Quick Print, Mercy Cancer Center, Home Appliance, The Music Shop, Erie Street Pub, Powell Chiropractic, Massillon Boys and Girls Club, and MCTV.
And a little bit about the first half, if you're just now joining us, ladies and gents. Terrence Keys, 8 number of carries with 83 yards gained, averaging 10.4 yards per carry, which is insane, with a touchdown alongside with that. A second top rusher on the team so far, Raekwon Vincent, the junior. Number of carries, 10 with 70 yards gained, about averaging 7 yards in the first half. they were getting penalized a lot, but Raekwon Vincent kept coming back and getting the first downs that their team needed to stay in this game and get a good drive going for another touchdown. Aiden Longwell, 155 yards for 5 of 6, 3 TDs, a long 73 yards. Zach Catrone, once again, 1 and 2, 35 yards with also an interception on that. 35 yards with also a 1 TD. Jaden Ballard, the top receiver in this game, 2 number of targets with 109 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a 73 long catch with that. Seth Lance, the top defensive player right now in the game with 3.5 sacks. Seth with a big hit also before the first half was over. Really set the tone for the Tigers defense and how aggressive they are playing and how mean they're getting. And it is 55-6 in Paul Brown Tiger Stadium, and GlenOak Golden Eagles really haven't found anything to answer back to this Tigers offense, nor their fantastic defense right now. Tigers are getting ready to kick it off. Number 92, Ruth Shane. Also a junior. My mistake, a sophomore. Here we go to start off the second half. GlenOak Eagles ready to return the kick. The kick is off. Johnson fields the kick. A little bit of loose ball right there. Trying to field the kick. Oh, he misses the receiver, Eric Thurman, with the missed tackle. And boy, oh boy, would that have been a great stop. And another flag off rip for, it seems to be for the special teams on the Tigers. And already the Tigers with their flag on the play. On GlenOak. Unsportsmanlike conduct, it seemed to be on GlenOak. GlenOak in the first half had one amazing play by LeSean Johnson for the special team returns, as he took one all the way to the crib for 6 points on the board. .11:49 in this third quarter. No first down for the GlenOak Eagles. Very poor field position for them as they're looking for a pass by Knox. Knox trying to run, spins a little, but Nicky leaves right there to clean it up. He said, no, sir. Got a little bit too fancy, and Nicky Leaves was right there to hit him. Although it seemed like a big play, it was only a 2-yard gain on the play. Even though this is the third string, second string, all second and third string players, even some freshmen and sophomore out on the field. My mistake. I mean, sophomores are out on the field playing a really well game right now. Knox drops back, seeks the pass, getting covered by Amon Williams. Oh, Amon Williams on the lockdown defense. Like I said, Amon Williams will keep up with any receiver in the game. He's just too fast. Great coverage by Amon Williams. And right now, the Eagles just need to find a play to get going, to try to get down this first down, as they have still not yet, pains me to say this, a first down. It's third down again for the Tigers. 10-22, for the Eagles. 10-19 in the third quarter. Two backs in the backfield. Knox with in the shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers wide left. Fake handoff. Knox dropping back, sees the pass, and it's way too overthrown into the out of bounds. Just like that, it is 3 and out for the Eagles. That will be fourth down. The special teams for the Eagles are coming out. Number 17, Darian Williams to return the ball once again, who almost it seemed like to have a touchdown if he would have got away from one person on the GlenOak special teams. Let's see how he can do on this one. Here's some stats for the GlenOak's offense. Their passing game is not too good. 0 for 4 for Isaiah Knox. No yards, no TDs, no longs. JT Cook, 2 for 4, 11 yards and a long of 6. Darian Williams looks like he's fumbling the ball, gets a couple jukes in the game, and makes another tackle. Darian Williams will just not go down, and that's how you fight. Darian Williams will just not give up on the play and gives them another good field position for the Tigers, and the Tigers offense will roll back out on the field and get ready for another good drive. 9:07 in the game. And the flag on the play was on Massillon. Ball on the 48-yard line. Zach Catron in the backfield. Raekwon, 26. Watch out for him. He's a big, big ball carrier. Raekwon Vincent right up through the middle, and once again, a good of 9 yards on the play. Just like that, Tigers were in bad field position, kinda, but Raekwon gets the rock and he goes right up the field through the GlenOak's defense. Zacatron. Oh, and a fumble on the play, but recovered for the Tigers, luckily. And was that spooky right there? That was a little bit scary. Zacatron, that would have been his second turnover in the game so far. Seems like number 23, Damir Adams, is subbed into the game. Eric Thurman alongside with him on the right side. You have Heath Manson along with Austin Bradley, who scored the last touchdown going into the second half. Zacatron in the backfield, shotgun formation. Steps back for the pass, little screenplay, and caught by Damir Adams. What a great catch. Although Zach was getting rushed by two defensive people, seemed to be two defensive backs on Zach Catron. Luckily made the quick pass. Damir caught a really, really low pass. Luckily gave the Tigers the first down. And it looked like to be an illegal man downfield on the Tigers, which means no chain movement for the Tigers, as they will be brought back once again. Once again, they're in a 3rd down and 10 situation off of a penalty flag. Tigers just making great plays, but then right after that, just making little mental mistakes, not being disciplined right now. Zacatron in the shotgun. Steps back, sees the pass. Raekwon with the big block. Zacatron looking to scramble. Gets a couple blocks. And could that be enough for a first down for Zacatron? And I think it is. Yes, sir. Move them chains right up. It is a first down for the Tigers. What a great run by Zach. Not the fastest person, not more of a scramble QB, but got the job done with a couple good blocks and just the first down that they needed. Another screen play for Austin Bradley. One man to beat. And a big tackle by number 13 for the Eagles, Kendall Richardson.
7 keys turned in, and they are now in the west side ticket office. So check, see if you've got your keys. We found the 7 keys.
2 wide receivers on the left, Eric Thurman on the right side. Handoff to Raekwon Vincent. Ooh, gets pushed back by the couple of the Massillon Tigers offensive linemen, but once again, Raekwon cannot be tackled by one individual person. You need more players on the field if you want to get that type of big running back down on the ground. Lettered in, he's a varsity letterman in wrestling. So you could just imagine how big this kid is. About 3rd down and 6 for the Tigers. On a fumble again, it would be recovered by the GlenOak Eagles. Zach Catrone just didn't get his hands on the ball, lost the ball, and another fumble for the Tigers. 5:01 in the 3rd quarter. Ball around the 38-yard line for the GlenOak Eagles. Michael Billman and Salvino, the 2 defensive ends in the game. And I think that is a false start on GlenOak. And that will be pushed back again. Another flag for the Eagles. Be pushed back down as the Eagles are still looking for a 1st down. 4:15 in the 3rd quarter, 55-6. Tigers still in a huge lead right now. Cook in the backfield with Johnson and Lopes as running backs. 2 wide receivers wide left. Cook receives the snap, looking for a pass, drops down, and an incomplete pass once again, intended for number 21, Xavier Thornton. Massillon in the orange and black uniforms, really nice. Salvino lines up on the right side. Defense, as they will call it for the Massillon Tigers, Obi. Hand off to Johnson, scuffles a little back in the backfield. Davon Woods seems to hawk him. Johnson still going, a couple more yards. And a gain about 25, 30 yards on the play for Johnson, as he seems to be shaken up again after the play. And stopped short, about a gain of 2 yards on the play. Number 33, Xavier Andrews on the hit. Junior. 5'10", 175 linebacker for the Tigers. Built, very athletic. GlenOak Cook in the back. Running back is Xavier Ellis as a running back, 5'9", 170. Steps back, hands off on the jet sweep, 21, and hit big time by Davon Woods, number 30. As number 21, Xavier Thornton retrieves the jet sweep, but nothing really to gain off of that play. As it will be 3rd and 4. With 1:13 in the 3rd quarter. Eagles looking pretty good on this drive, but as you guys can see, this is the third string, second string players on the field, and they're barely getting down as it is. Johnson with the handoff. Nicky leaves once again with a big hit on him, and that will be a first down for the Eagles. 35 seconds left on the clock, and this will, after this play, will just about end it and go to the fourth quarter, as the Eagles are probably looking to get some points on the board before the fourth quarter starts. Winding down to 20 seconds on the clock. 15 seconds. Cook trying to speed things up, calling out the play. 10 seconds left on the clock. Steps back, looks for the pass, and incomplete. And that will lead off to the fourth quarter, 55-6.
A message from Progressive Jeep Dodge Ram.
We're a tight-knit community. We know our neighbors. We see them Friday nights at the stadium and Saturday mornings at the grocery store. We take care of each other. Let Progressive Jeep Ram take care of you. When you do business with Progressive Jeep Ram, you invest in more than a car. You invest in our community. Progressive Jeep Ram, they're just good people.
At Friends and Family Credit Union, you, the members, are the owners. Our friendly staff serves over 11,000 members, assisting with their financial needs and bettering their lifestyles.
Hi, I'm Nick Langenfeld, President and CEO of Friends and Family Credit Union. Friends and Family Credit Union provides loans, savings, checking, and other financial services to anyone who lives, works, worships, or attends school in Stark County.
Are you looking for something different? Stop in today to become a friend of the family.
The Boys and Girls Club of Massillon has been at the forefront of youth development, instilling a sense of competence, usefulness, belonging, and influence. The greatest contributions to the lives of our youth, our communities, our nation, and the world are the life lessons taught every moment of every hour of every club day. The youth of today become the leaders of tomorrow. Great futures start here.
Thank you for those messages from Progressive Jeep Dodge Ram, Friends and Family Credit Union, and the Massillon Boys and Girls Club.
And a quick stop on the play that can make third down for the Eagles, as the Tigers' defense is stopping a lot of runs that the Eagles are even trying to do. Cook in the backfield. Number 2, Elis, stops back, looking for the pass. The pass on the slant, but it's dropped, and it looks to be intercepted, but is no good on the interception. Isaiah Clark there to scoop it all up though. And what a crazy game it is for the Tigers, as they have 55 points against GlenOak 6. Unless GlenOak can get some magic juice, I don't know what's going to happen for them. You just don't see them coming back in the game this far ahead, this late in the game so far. As another pass is incomplete, and that will be turnover on downs, as Massillon Tigers offense will pop out again for what they're hoping for, another good touchdown drive. .10-19 in the fourth quarter. Tigers feeling comfortable what they got right now. Raekwon Vincent in the backfield as a halfback. Zach Catrone in as the QB. Tigers are rushing to get a player off the field. Seems to be a little personal timeout on the refs. That'll be a late substitution on the Tigers, and they'll be bringing them back once again for another penalty. Raekwon receiving the ball, and with a couple of Eagles on him, still taking him with him. He is just a tank today. Man, you might as well just get Ray Lewis out there and try to hit him, because nobody's bringing him down right now. This kid is just playing electric. Bringing these guys back right into the first down, near to the first down again. 3rd and 3 for the Tigers. 2 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left for the Tigers. Another handoff for Raekwon Vincent as he will push it in and try to get the first down. Seems just a little bit short. And that will be a 4th down for the Tigers. 4th and 1. 1 fullback, 2 wideouts, 1 to the left. Raekwon with the first down and then more with a couple of Eagles on him. Raekwon, a big character, big carrier in this football game so far, as he will be subbed out along with Zach Catrone as Tanner and Camden Beasley are being subbed in. Tanner Pierce in the QB number 7, Camden Beasley number 16, running back. Camden Beasley not going down so easily, but brought down pretty short with the gain of 1 yard on the play. And this sophomore is big. He is no joke. You see this man, he's about 6'1", 6 foot. Pads on, just make him a little bit bigger. 180, almost 200 pounds for a running back. Gets the handoff, a little backed up on the field, looking for space, needs some blockers, and is tackled very short. What a great stop for the GlenOak Eagles. Seven minutes and 5 seconds left in this 4th quarter, 55-6. The Tigers just on a large lead right now. And a good handoff for Camden Beasley as that will convert to 4th down, 4th and 10. As you guys can see, there's a new wideouts for there. Nate Watkins, number 82. Keontae Green, a senior, number 91. Time in this game, 6:25 in the game for the 4th quarter of play. Tanner Pierce looking around, checking the surroundings. In shotgun formation, hands it off to Camden Beasley. Camden Beasley looking for this first down. And hopefully picks it up. And that will be a first down, I am assuming. Nope, that would be turnover on downs. That would be GlenOak Eagles ball, as Massillon Tigers defense will come back on the field again. Number 66, Niles Cleveland. Number 75, Todrick. Knox steps back and looks for somebody, and there's a catch made, a big catch made by number 21 for the Eagles. Xavier Thornton, who made a couple big plays so far for this team, and hopefully they're trying to get a couple points out of this. as it is 5:30 in the second half of play. Knox hands it off to Johnson. Johnson explodes up the middle. Brought down about in the 7 or 6. Now be a timeout on the Massillon Tigers.
And a message from Discount Tire Outlet.
The earth beneath my feet is turning like a wheel.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications or strings or hassles. It can be that way again. There's a simpler way to buy tires at Tire Pros.
We're hassle-free, guaranteed.
Thank you for those messages from Discount Tire Outlet and Tower Industries.
Back here again, about 3 yards for the GlenOak Golden Eagles for a field goal, as they are attempting for a field goal after a touchdown by LaShawn Johnson. Extra point is up, and it is good. That will make the score 55-13, 4 minutes and 54 seconds left.
And now a word from Mercy Cancer Center.
There has been an important local development in cancer care. The American College of Surgeons Commission on Cancer has given Stark County's Mercy Cancer Center the Outstanding Achievement Award. Even more, Mercy has won this award the 4th consecutive time, rare nationally and unmatched in Ohio. This is a fulfillment of Mercy's promise of the finest cancer care in the nation. These 4 awards are for you. Learn more at cantonmercy.org/4awards.
What made me choose Stark State? They have the lowest tuition around, and their programs easily transfer to other colleges. I've studied in areas like political science and sociology with great professors who have a lot of real-world experience. I'm earning an associate degree that transfers to Ohio State, and I want to make an impact working in international law someday. I will be a leader, I will make a difference, and I've already been smart about getting my start at Stark State College.
Thank you for those messages from Mercy Cancer Center and Stark State College.
And finally, the GlenOak Golden Eagles finally found some way to get some points on the board, so it won't seem like a total blowout, even though it is 55-13. Don't get me wrong, 4 minutes and 54 seconds left. A couple of players back to receive the kick from number 41 from the Golden Eagles, Bryce Johnson. The kick is up, a little squib kick, and that will be out of bounds, and that will be a flag for the Eagles. That'll be around the... And hopefully the Tigers can run out the clock and just put this game to an end, which already ended before the second half even started. Terrence Pierce back out there for the quarterback. Terrence with the QB sneak. Couple of yards on the play, and that would be a gain of 9 on the play for Terrence. And one Eagle looks to be shaken up after play number 20, it seems like. 28. Luke Tyler, who's been playing this game a lot, a little loose balls in the game, but tried to put his team back in it and just couldn't really do it. Him and Johnson just trying to play as the best as they can, but the Tigers defense has been way too strong today. Number 44 for the Tigers, Nathan Depew, 5'10", 175 sophomore. 3:45 in the fourth quarter. Terrence Pierce handoff to Nathan Depew. Nathan Depew tackled, but hopefully a first down on the play. .3:15 in the fourth. And as this game comes down to the end, the Eagles just got to hit the locker room and just think about what are they going to do up front? How are they going to stop the Tigers when the Tigers have their main offensive team in, as the Tigers offense just drove two consecutive in the first half, 2 consecutive touchdowns, drive after drive, and just really set the tone. And after the interception by Robbie Page in the second quarter, the Tigers were just hot. They were just on the roll. They just couldn't be stopped. Their defense was just everywhere at the time. 2:30 left on the clock. It is 4th down with about 3 yards to go. Can the Tigers get this to hold on to the ball so they could just seal this game? And no, it will be stopped. Turnover on downs, it will be the Eagles' ball. 1:57 left. Massillon's defense just comfortable. They got the job done today. Preston Hodges with the interception, pick 6. Robbie Page with also a pick. A couple big hits by the defensive players. Seth Lance, Nick Liebler. What a great way to start off your second game of the season for the Tigers. Cook steps back, just barely missed by a receiver, by the defensive end, and an interception by Damir Adams. Damir Adams with the interception, breaks one tackle, and is tackled by number 13 on the GlenOak, Kendall Richardson. What a great play by Damir Adams. Read the pass perfectly, stepped a few yards in front of them to be able to pick off that ball, and also gave the Tigers a pretty good field position. That's 1:33 in the fourth quarter. And another flag on the play. Darius McElroy, a new quarterback for the Tigers, and we've seen about 4 QB substitutions for the Tigers so far. That is a 5-yard penalty on the Eagles. It is 1st and 5 for the Tigers. About 45 seconds left in this game. A handoff to Nathan Depew again and brought down quickly. 35 seconds left, 4th quarter. And that is game. Game over as the refs call the game 55-13. The Tigers roll out roaring as they beat the Eagles. And has set their record 2-0. Tigers just played fantastic today. Just did everything they could. And as the fireworks let off, you really know all around Massillon that Tigers won. As we wrap up tonight's coverage of Massillon Tiger football, we want to take the time and thank our WHS members TV crew. Tonight's production crew includes Blake Davis, Cyan Gump, Madison Kaufman, Zach Soley, Heaven Young, Jaron Martin, Anna Wallace, and myself, Marcel Dickerson. Also, thanks to our directors, Mr. Farrell, Mr. DeWalt, and Mr. Rock. And for all of us here at WHS-TV, thanks for watching. And as always, go Tigers.
For over 50 years, MCTV has kept our community and your home connected. We invest in our hometown and the technology that powers it, bringing you faster speeds, sharper pictures, stronger connections, and better local service that's sure to make you smile. Because with us, you're more than a customer. You're also our neighbor. MCTV, we go the extra smile.
I joined cosmetology because I've always loved coloring hair and different colors and makeup.
I joined media because I've always had a passion for all things related to media.
I've always had a passion for teaching other people, especially topics that I'm interested in.
I want to pursue a career as an orthopedic surgeon. And so when I saw that we had this class, I immediately circled it on my schedule and was excited to join.
This class has made me better because it made me very responsible.
I like the relationships that I've developed in this class. The girls that are in here with me, I've really grown close with all of them.
I joined this class because I enjoy helping others and I want to make a difference.
Even like just making something and having people go, wow, that's really interesting. It means the world.
It was just a really good environment to be in. It was real hands-on, and it was just something I really wanted to do.
I joined the construction trades to gain experience in the job I want in the future.
Everything that this class has taught me will account for my career in the future.
Before I came to this class, I was unemployed, and Ms. Markley helped me get a job.
I'm going to use what I learned in manufacturing in order to better decide my career.
It gave me more knowledge on cars and gave me plans to go in the auto industry.
Massillon CTE works for me.
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 Works for me.
For me. For me.
For me.
Massillon CTE works for me.